I don't expect you to follow, but in today's video, I'm going to tell you exactly what personal branding is not. And I'm going to share with you what I believe personal branding to be. Hi, my name is Carbell Sarfo. I'm a creative entrepreneur and the managing director of Carbell Global. I've been working with brands, both corporate and personal, for a while now, and I've picked up so much, learning the things that you should try, made mistakes here and there, and picked up so much lessons from this. So if you're somebody who's interested in building your personal brand, growing as a person, and hopefully putting yourself out there, consider subscribing and make sure you watch this video to the end. I've been scouring the internet and picking up so much lessons all over the place. I mean, whether it's from TikTok, whether it's from YouTube, YouTube the most. And I've been reading so much on LinkedIn, seeing what people are doing on LinkedIn, and people are actually doing well. But if you look at the statistics, you realize that of the total number of people on LinkedIn, just a few percentage of people are actually putting out content consistently. I'm using the word consistently. So I think it's less than 30% or so. So that means like there's so much room for everybody to create. And most people who put out content are usually saying something that they are trying to build their personal brand. And yeah, they are doing that. They are actually doing that. But I want you to know that many people have in their minds what personal branding is, and then I believe they are wrong. Personal branding is not posting online. If I should take my phone or whatever social media platform I am on and I keep posting content there, that is not personal branding. The question I always ask people is that, what is the one thing that you love? Then some of them will say football. Some of them will say gaming. Some of them will say, personal development. Some people talk about photography, people talk about that. And I say, okay, now these things that you love so much, who is the one person that comes to mind, all right, when you talk about this? Then they keep mentioning names. And I'm like, what do you realize about these names that you are mentioning? So photography, somebody will say, Stretch Life, I learned so much from him. When it comes to, say, football, you might end up mentioning Cole Palmer. You might end up mentioning a few other players. If it comes to personal development, some people might mention a few names here and there that are not priestly when it comes to entrepreneurship. And I'm like, what do you realize about these people that you are mentioning? And what I know is that, yes, these people, they make content online. I mean, not Kopama. Kopama is not trying to make content online. He falls in a different category. But these other names that you are mentioning, that you love, like these are people who inspire you in this space, those people have a personal brand. They do. And what is the one thing? Yes, they are all posting online. But the one thing is that these people are not just posting online. These people are solving a problem and they are helping people. So personal branding is not posting online. I see people on LinkedIn saying, I'm proud. There's a keyword that they used. I'm thrilled. That's the word. I'm thrilled to say, I'm thrilled without being thrilled. All these people who we know have a personal brand that we admire and we look forward to. There are people who are out there and all they are doing is they are helping. They are helping people out. They are helping you and I. They are providing value one way or the other. You raise up your hand and when you talk about branding, people mention Cristo a lot, look up the cap, the bald head and all of that. And that guy is consistently out there providing value after value after value. He's just helping out people. You think about photography. I mentioned Stretch Life before. I've learned so much from him. Today, even this live setting like this, I picked that from him. That's what he does for his headshot sessions. And value upon value upon value. He's taking you through his whole session. He's teaching you how he gets his craft done. He's just providing value. These people have a personal brand. That is what a personal brand is. Not the fact that I'm putting content online about things I have done. I mean, it's good to add all of that. But mainly, all the personal brands that you and I resonate with are people who are out there and are giving us value after value after value. Just know that it's not about putting content out there. It's about being able to help someone. And I always say this, that no matter where you are on this journey, there is somebody who is ahead of you. There is somebody who is with you. And there's always somebody who is behind you. The little that you have, that you know, it's enough. It's enough to impact someone else's life. All you have to do is just share it. And you'll be shocked at the lives that you will be able to touch, potentially. You will, I promise you. It's no longer about putting content out there and about sharing to us your achievements, where you have been, what you are eating. That is not how you build a personal brand. I mean, some people have used that in other areas and it's working for them. But if you and I, as people who want to really impact lives, you have to know that your personal brand is all about helping people, providing value for people, and being able to impact just one person's life. Forget about the metrics. Even if I explain to you what the metrics mean, you will understand that, Because if you make a post and you get 5 likes, chances are that should be say, and that happens to even be 10% of the people who have seen that. I'll give you the facts now. I say so 100 people have seen your post, or let me say even 25 people have seen your post. That is the impressions, right? Do you know what a room of 25 people looks like? Maybe imagine when you are in school, your class size. That is the number of people who have been able to see your post. Those who went ahead to drop a like, comment, or react, interact with the post anyway are just a small portion. But those are the number of people that you have possibly impacted, right? So don't wait and don't think that to build a personal brand, you need goggles, you need a special cap. All those things play a role one way or the other, of just standing out and being the guy that people can be able to point to. But at the end of the day, it's all about helping someone. Fear is something that stops us one way or the other from being able to put ourselves out there and achieving some of the things that we do want to achieve. In this video, I talk about the fear that holds us back from putting ourselves out there on social media. I said a simple trick that people love so much, so do want to check it out and let me know how that goes for you. Catch you in the very next one. Peace.